What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another 90-day fiance video, and this one itself in particular is all about Tiffany in the most recent episode of the Tell-All Part 1 on the single life. But of course, before we get into it, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, that is a member of Patreon, and that is a subscriber as we continue to grow. But with that being said, let's dive into it and see what's good.
Okay, so let's bring on Ronald to get some clarity on exactly what happened. Please welcome Ronald. Hey there, Ronald. How are you?
I'm good. How's everyone?
Good. Good to see you again. When was the last time you actually spoke?
No, we spoke today.
Okay. Now, you both decided to see other people, correct?
Yeah.
Correct, Ronald?
He did it first.
Oh, Ronald started seeing other people first.
Yes,
Okay.
it was a surprise.
Oh. How did you find out he had a girlfriend?
Put your hand up if you're surprised. Yes, there's no one then. Okay, we continue. That didn't help.
No, he posted it online.
Oh.
Dumbass move.
When I read that, I was like, how could he?
Me and Tiffany have an agreement that we are not going to discuss about that anymore. That's enough. What happened?
That's very convenient for the person who's causing all the pain.
And that's
The way my man conducted, the way he's trying to conduct it, he's doing a Belal conducting it. You know what I mean? He's like, me and Tiffany have discussed the way. You see what he's doing there, taking control of the matter, so it doesn't go anywhere. This guy, he thinks he's slick, you know. I see what he's doing there, control freak.
what I've said, right? I've said that to you.
I don't want to open wounds, especially for Tiffany.
Huh?
You don't want to talk about it because she should be over
I
it.
didn't say she should be over it. I just said I don't want to talk about it. Because I know it hurts her.
So the last that we saw you guys, you were trying to see if you could work this relationship out. Where do things stand today?
And it was Ronald who was pushing for things to work as well.
Tiffany.
Me and Tiffany is in a place that I'm trying to fix us. Because I messed up.
You see how he's taking control? He's taking control, taking charge and everything. But listen, to be honest with you, right? Obviously, right now, I don't know what my man has done. But whatever he's done, at the end of the day, Tiffany should never went back to him in the first place. Fool me once, shame on me. Shouldn't be fooling me again after that. Then I'm a complete fool. Anymore, oh man, I'm a dickhead. No. Listen, at the end of the day, Tiffany should never went back to him anyway in the first place. And this is what happens when people go back to an ex. If you was with an ex that did not treat you right, and you left him because he didn't treat you right, or left her because she didn't treat you right, you don't go back. Just because they've changed themselves and they're now a new person. And even if they have generally changed and they are a better person than before, it doesn't mean that you go back to that person. There is a big world out here. There's so many potential matches for every single person in this world. You just gotta find that person by not looking, and that person will just appear. At least that's what I believe anyway. All I know is that whenever I look, I don't find nothing. And when I don't look, boom, it just happens. Especially when I'm like, I can't be bothered anymore, I've given up. And then boom, it just happens. Choose the best type. Best kind. Either way though, Tiff, you went back to a guy who you should have went back to, and that is the bottom line. But nonetheless though, let's continue.
So we were talking, and part of me said, I cannot close this chapter of my life. So what I did is, I planned it with him to go to South Africa to figure out if this marriage is salvageable. And I went to him and I said, let's try this out now. I will not hold the past against you. And still I went there, did nothing wrong, and he everything up.
How did he do that?
Easy, he didn't change. And she didn't process that, she neglected that. This is a woman with 2 kids, you know. One is obviously his, of course, but the first son, her first child, her son, I feel sorry for that kid, man. She's putting through way too much. I just think at the end of the day, especially when you got kids, that's when you should really be treading smarter and carefully about your choices about who you want to be with.
So 3 days later, I found out he was still talking to that ex-girlfriend and getting money from her. After being in South Africa and him telling me for a month already that we were together.
Oh my God.
Wow.
You're gonna tell me, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I have no sympathy because you should never took him back in the first place. End of conversation.
Wow.
so you want to go there?
Yeah, of course I want to go there, Ronald. You want to make yourself look good? You want to make
I'm
yourself
not
look good?
wanting to make myself look good.
Of course,
Whoa, whoa,
of
whoa,
course
whoa.
that's what you're doing.
The thing is,
He's trying to turn it around now. That's
you
what
were
he's going to do.
manipulating me.
So
Tiffany,
Ronald,
spill everything. Go ahead.
he took, while I
Go
was there,
ahead.
he took my debit card, stole $250 to go gamble.
That's a lie. Oh my
I
God,
have
you
the
are lying.
proof. I have
Tiffany.
And why did you leave him the first time? Oh yeah, one of the reasons was because he had a gambling problem. Oh, and what proof did you have that he had got over that he had gone past that he had become a better person from that? Oh wait, you didn't have that proof, but you took him back anyway because, well, a part of you just felt like there was a chapter that just wasn't closed. I just needed to go back there to get my closure. I just had to find out if there was just one more chance. Just one more chance, man. And look what happened. The one more chance got your credit card used and abused, and your feelings used and abused. It's more embarrassing that your son is smarter than you. He didn't want you to go back. And to make it worse, you even use your daughter as an excuse to actually go to South Africa, because you said, oh, I want to go back there to give him a chance, and also he gets a chance to see his daughter, and so does she get a chance to see her father. Cut the BS. Cut the BS. I hate when people bring the kids into the conversation.
Tiffany, stop.
Why would I
Don't
lie?
Don't make a bull. Don't make a bull.
Okay.
Get the out of here.
Oh.
He thinks I'm this soft little woman who's going to take it and take it and take it.
I mean, you took him back, so that's probably why he thinks that. Who takes back a scumbag? Oh yeah, Tiffany did. Hopefully you don't take him back again. And also, who the hell does he think he is talking like that? Using foul language. This is boo. If you get, hey, we do that. We don't be doing that. I'm saying that's a toxic relationship right there. Why would you go back with someone that is going to be verbally abusive to you? I don't believe in being verbally abusive to your partner, point blank period, as well as being physically abusive to your partner, point blank period. I mean, unless it's a jokey manner, like, listen, there's more. I might be like, yo, my pay. I'll be like, hey, bitch, play. You know, I mean, just messing about, but that's like a little banter. It's not negative, but in a serious conversation, nah, we ain't doing none of that foul language stuff. I don't respect that. I don't like that. I dislike that. He needs to humble himself with that nonsense. Who the hell do you think you are? A man behind a camera, a man that can't even pay his own bills. He's got to get enough female to pay his own bills. He's got to get his baby mother to pay the flight for him to actually see his own child as well. Who the hell do you think you are talking to people like that? You can't even stand up on your own 2 feet. Go to the gym, man, with your beer belly. But let's continue, man. It's not even a beer belly, it's a gambling belly. Too busy gambling and drinking. Gamble this, gamble this.
No more.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Next time on the...
Well, I guess next time we'll be back and we're going to see exactly what's gone down. So man is even getting physical with the camera then. I'm assuming it's the camera that he must have knocked down or something. Bro, who do you think you are? Listen, please don't be messing about with anyone that is physically and mentally... Listen, I'm going to tell you this now. The moment you're dealing with someone that is verbally abusive, best believe physicality is coming at some point. It's coming at some point. Remember that. Nobody should be in a relationship with anyone that is going to be verbally abusive to you in an argument, in a dispute, in a conflict. Because if they're going to do that, eventually it's going to escalate to them getting physical. Because there's only so much that they can say with their verbal mouth until they finally now you have to use the verb add into now physicality. And look at him. Man, 90 days sucks. Nonetheless, though, ladies and gentlemen, let me know exactly what you're thinking here down below in the comment section. But like I said before, Tiffany knows this guy. She knows what he's like. She should have never went back in the first place. That's why I can't have any sympathy for her to the slightest. But at the same time, though, this waistband right here in his... Let me not say the next sentence. Nonetheless, though, thank you so much for your time, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you dig what I'm saying, don't forget to like, subscribe, and peace.